Hi, I'm Unique Model, aka Shantae Renee P for Positivity, and this is a channel for love and healing. And I want you to know that love begins with you, and it absolutely does. Be the love you want to see manifest in your life, and it will come. So this is a message about spiritual baths, something that I do quite frequently. I was actually putting my stuff up so that I could leave where I'm at, and I heard spiritual baths. I'm like, oh shoot, I was supposed to do a video on spiritual baths, so I forgot. So guess what? I'm gonna go ahead and do one. So the purpose of spiritual baths is to cleanse your energetic field and aura of the negative energies that you pick up while you're out and about, in your house, to cleanse you and to help you connect more with the Holy Spirit, to connect more with your ancestors and your of the highest white light and of your spirit guides, your guardian angels, the archangels. So that is the purpose of spiritual fast, to keep your connection clear, to keep it clean, because we are often tainted. We can be tainted. So you have to stay in meditation. You have to stay in prayer. You have to stay covered. You have to stay protected. Excuse me. As I have been learning, I started taking spiritual baths last year, and when my energy gets really funky, I can tell it's nasty, and I'm just like, I gotta go take a bath, because yeah. So normally I use some type of salt, sea salt or Himalayan salt, and essential oils. I don't always use essential oils. You do need to be careful with those because they can be overpowering. I have had a couple of times where I've put way too many essential oils in the tub, and I feel like I'm going to pass out by the time I'm done. So you have to be careful with those. You use the recommended amount of drops. Normally it's like maybe like 2 to 3 drops. I will mix a lot of different ones. I use clary sage. I use lemongrass. Clary sage for like clarity, calming, clear connection. Lemongrass is kind of like for protection. Peppermint, it usually opens me up. Cedarwood for grounding, and to help with, because I do sometimes have anxiety, or I pick up anxiety from the collective, and that shit be strong as fuck. So sometimes I have to do those things. So different ones like lavender and I think it's vetiver, myrrh. I have used those, and orange is a really good one to lift your mood and help with depression. So I wouldn't recommend doing all of those at once when you are just getting started. You have to see what your body can tolerate, because they are essential oils, and they do seep into your skin. So you do have to be mindful and careful of what you're doing and how much you're actually using. But Himalayan salt, I like. Pink is one of my favorite colors since a child. So I like pink Himalayan salt. So it kind of turns the water a little pink. I like it. So those are some of the tools that you can use. Some people use rose petals or flowers. I have not. Maybe one day I will get to that point. You want to cleanse the space. You can use Palo Santo. You can use sage. Open doors, windows. You can clear the room. You can look to see online. I'm sure YouTube has something to show you how to cleanse your area, cleanse yourself, because I do use Palo Santo and sage quite frequently on my person, because yeah, when you can feel a lot of stuff, is like, I gotta get rid of this. So what I usually do when I do a spiritual bath, I normally will shower or bathe first, and then let the water out, clean the tub, and then run fresh water. And oops, my thing is falling over. I run fresh water after that, and as I'm running the water, I add the salt and essential oils if I'm going to use those for the bath. And I usually get some form of clarity. Sometimes I get poems. So sometimes I will have my phone in the bathroom with me, and I'll end up getting a poem that I channel in like 5 minutes or less, and it'll be a whole poem, and I just got to go back and like tweak some stuff. So it opens you up so that you can receive, so that you can hear properly, so that you can see properly, because occasionally I do get visions while I am in the bath. So I can be in there anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour. My ass probably would stand the water longer if I didn't have to share the bathroom, because, you know, I just feel so comfortable and so liberated and, you know, is supported by the water. That's why I actually come to the water a lot. That's another thing you can do to help cleanse your energy. I come and I meditate sometimes and pray by the water. And I believe that is it for the spiritual bath. So, you know, cleanse yourself first before you actually have the spiritual bath. So you cleanse yourself so that you're coming in clean with the pure, you know, as pure as your body can be, you know, and you wash your face, sometimes wash your hair, because I will dip my whole head in the water. I mean, I'm lucky I have naturally curly hair, so that's not a problem for me, you know. If you need to, put on a swim cap. But I be needing to, because the crown, I be having to clear my crown, as I saw 555 on the clock. So I be needing to dip the whole body, turn over. If I can't get the water above a certain level, I need to be clean. So I believe that is it for this message. So yeah, spiritual baths, especially when you get to a certain point in your journey, they are a must to continuously clean your energy and keep you connected. All right, so that's all I have for you. Sending you love and healing. I appreciate you. Make sure you appreciate yourself, and remember, happiness is homemade. Feed yourself some good shit, mind, body, and spirit. Have a wonderful day. Bye.